Dare to play. Hi, I'm Nancy.
Oops.
Drew.
Okay. Let's see. Music volume down. Voice volume down.
Excuse me, giant human person. Excuse me, giant human person.
That
But you seem to be...
looks about right. Yeah. Oh. There you go.
Excuse me, giant human person. But you seem to be...
All right. So,
This is my center of operations.
that's
my
nice,
desk.
Nancy.
Go ahead and poke around. If you want to know the particulars of how...
Let's look at the case file.
PG Krollmeister has hired me to investigate a series of equipment meltdowns that have been plaguing the prominent Oklahoma storm research team he sponsors. Since his team has been expected to win the $100 million grant at stake in the upcoming Green Sky Storm competition, Krollmeister suspects that there is something far more sinister than simple equipment failure going on. I'll be joining the team undercover, replacing their previous intern Pete, who wound up with a broken leg after one of the accidents stranded him directly in the path of a storm. Stepping in at the most dangerous and chaotic period of the chase season, I'm going to have to keep my wits about me to stay on top of the sabotage and the storms.
Okay, so I'm Chiak, and this is obviously a Let's Play of Nancy Drew Trail of the Twisters. And I'm seems to be off to an unorganized start, a shaky start, a whirlwind of start. No, I'm joking, really. Let's just stop there. But that's it. So this game actually comes right before the very first Let's Play I ever did, which is Nancy Drew Shadows at the Water's Edge, which maybe is appropriate since it's probably going up about around the time that I ever started this Let's Play channel. It'll be a year from now, but I didn't actually calculate it. So either way, let's go. Let's fly into a storm. We shall do Senior Detective.
Whoa, oh my gosh!
Alright, thunderstorm. Let's go inside. What? Oh. Oh, right. Take away all the stuff. Say what?
That's a weird piece of debris. Whoa, it's filled with money.
Once again, amazing job. Thanks. Payments enclosed. Clearly.
I better take this and see who it belongs to.
Okay, let's go inside. No one's home. Hello, Nancy. Sorry we missed you. We're out chasing. The wind shear readings are strong enough that there may be a possible tornado forming to the north. Until our return, I'd like you to familiarize yourself a bit with our operation. Please take the tornado quiz on the computer in the cellar. Don't worry, we don't care how you score. Also, there's a stack of papers in the dining room that needs to be filed away in the cabinet. You'll have to use my ordering system, but I left notes I've left notes for you on how it works, and you'll want to drive down to the street to Mon Pa's general store to meet Pa. There's a GPS in the car. You'll like him. He's quite the character. Thanks for filling in last notice. I look forward to meeting you in person. Debbie. Okay, so, seems like we have a couple of things to do. I say, because it's nearer, let's take this tornado quiz and see how much I actually know about tornadoes, which, you learn about them in Alberta, considering there's tornadoes. Anyway, but yeah, I doubt I know. Anyway, the Weather Service will issue what type of alert when a tornado has been spotted? Tornado watch, tornado. Oh, wait, tornado warning, man. Oh, moron. Yeah, okay, correct. A tornado warning means a tornado has been confirmed on the ground or that Doppler radar is showing circulation where a tornado could form. A tornado watch is issued when conditions for tornadoes or severe weather to form are possible. Having a weather radio on hand in case the power goes out. I read that weird. If a warning is issued in your area, seek shelter immediately. Next question. How many tornadoes are recorded on average each year in the United States? 800. Damn. 1,000. 1,000. Correct. The majority of tornadoes occur in the area known as Tornado Alley, which partially includes Oklahoma, Texas, Kansas, Missouri, and Illinois. Weather in this region offers ideal conditions for tornadoes to form, particularly during peak season from late winter to early spring. Though most common in Tornado Alley, tornadoes have occurred in every state. I'm not doing so well on this quiz. Tornadoes are measured using what system? Yeah! Invented by Dr. T. Theodore Fujita, the Fujita scale, or F scale, categorized tornadoes into 5 ratings, from F0, minor winds of 54 to 78 miles per hour, gusts producing light damage, such as broken tree limbs, to F5, destructive gusts of 262 to 317 miles per hour, and total destruction. Houses completely removed from foundations. As of February 1st, 2007, the new Enhanced Fujita Scale, or EF scale, has been implemented. The new EF scale better accounts for types of building material used in structures. A destroyed mobile home ranks at an EF2. When rating the tornado wind speeds, something previously ignored in the original F scale. Ratings are only given to tornadoes after damage has been assessed, not during the tornado itself. And I'm sorry if you don't like the fact that I'm reading these out, but guess what? That's what I do. Number 4. The least safe place to seek shelter in a public place such as a theater or mall during a tornado. The bathroom. A large room. An interior corridor. A storm shelter. Well, clearly the storm shelter is the safest place. So what is the least safest? A large room. Yes. Large open areas, such as auditoriums or gyms, should be avoided. The lack of roof support makes these areas susceptible to collapse during a tornado. Public areas should have designated storm shelters available, either a specific shelter or reinforced interior bathrooms or corridors. Next, in preparation for an emergency, every family should have a tornado plan in place and this item. Party kit? That's okay. Anyway, disaster kit. A disaster kit contains essential supplies in case of emergency for every member of your family, including pets. Items from basic staples to household tools to first aid kits should be included. Items such as water, sugar, salt, granola bars, batteries, flashlight, can opener, toothpaste, duct tape, and bleach. Full recommended lists can be obtained at a local emergency management office. I do have a first aid kit, but I don't think I actually have my own, because technically I do live earthquakes. I'm more inland, but there is supposed to be a huge earthquake supposed to hit that they've been predicting for some long time. Anyway, which of the following is not indicative of a possible tornado? Greenish looking sky, a hook echo on Doppler radar, downburst, rotating clouds. I heard about the green sky before. Okay, awesome. A downburst is a different type of severe weather event. In a downburst, all of its winds flows out, where a tornado's wind flows into the tornado itself. Downbursts are difficult to predict and can cause severe damage due to strong straight-line winds. On average, what percentage of tornadoes each year rank as either an EF4 or an EF5? I don't know. 5? Damn. 1? Okay, only 1% of tornadoes in the US are ranked as the devastating EF4 or EF5. Right, if I'm thinking about the highest ones, then it wouldn't make sense. Anyway, the highest recorded wind speed in a tornado was recorded during the May 3rd, 1999 Oklahoma City storm. It clocked in at 318 miles per hour. I'm kind of curious if that still holds true now, considering when was this game made? I don't know. I had to check, but maybe I'll go look up online and put it in the video afterwards. Either way, next question. What causes the most injuries during a tornado? Flying debris. Like cows, if you guys ever... What's that movie's name? Either way, while the extreme high winds are danger, it's nothing compared to the flying debris being carried by them. At speeds in excess of 200 miles per hour, common household objects pick up by a tornado become deadly missiles. Ouch. At least I got over 50%. Either way, we're done with the quiz. We can leave. So what else do we have? We have a filing system to order here. Okay. Nancy, please use my filing system. I've written the instructions to the right. Ooh, my goodness. Okay, let's take a look. That is to the left of that, so I'll just put them beside each other at the moment. And this is to the left of S. That is to the right of that. Technically I got there. And this is immediately right next to each other, but I don't know where beside which side. Canute is to the right of that. S is to the left of Grange Theater. Animals is left. Canute is immediately next to S. And sorry, Grange Theater is immediately to the right of K.
No, that's not right.
S is immediately next to K as well. Which one I'm looking for? But this one also needs to be the this one's immediately next to K. Whoa, wait. Finding is immediately next to budget. Oh, this just means to the right of. Okay, so findings and animals is immediately next to K. That still holds true. That still holds true. But findings is to the right of that's holds true. Finding is immediately next to K. Canute is to the right of degree. S is to the left of Grange Theater. Animals. Canute is immediately next to S. That's not true. Okay, so I know budget has animals and findings right next to it.
I'd better try again.
Okay. Making K my thingamajig. So I feel like this one would be right at the end. Just these I need to figure out. Anything else that's immediately next to? Canute is immediately next to S.
All right, got it.
There you go. Ba ba ba. Right. So, what else did I need to do? I've already forgotten. Did that. Nope. Turn around. Yeah, I took the sheet. What am I thinking? Let's look at it. Blah, blah, blah. And it says drive down to Mom Pa's store. What's this?
Next week on the season finale of
Static
Lights
TV.
General, we'll
Okay, that's good enough. Let's see what we can. Frankenstein by Mary Shelley. Ooh. Let's see if there's anything we can take or look at. Nope. Here. No. I'm so used to I want to go down here and click at the arrow, but that doesn't actually exist anymore. That's... Nope. Maybe, okay, so let's go check the basement. Since I didn't actually have a full look around. Nothing around here. Computer. Just in from Germany. Nearly brand new 2008 test drive today. Drives like a dream, if only. So someone's... I'm sorry, wait. Only 43,900? Right. So motive for that cash that we saw at the beginning.
Mice. I agreed to tornadoes, but I did not sign up for mice.
Oh, wow. Okay. That's probably going to come in at some point. Let's see. We got a emergency disaster kit. Thank you. Nope. Okay. Oh, nope. I accidentally clicked it again. Anything? Can't see anything.
Nancy, is that you?
Yes, that's me.
Scott wants to meet you.
Be right there.
Nancy Drew, you made it. I'm Scott Varnell, the person in charge of this meteorological train wreck. Welcome aboard.
Are you the person I'll be reporting to?
You'll be reporting to Debbie. But make no mistake, I call the shots around here. Ever seen a real tornado, Nancy?
Well, yeah. As I was driving up to the farmhouse, it wasn't that big, but it sure threw a lot of debris around.
Well, isn't that just peachy? We spend hours racing all over the countryside, and where's all the action? Right in our own backyard. We're never gonna win this thing. The school's gonna pull the plug on us, sell the farm, and that's gonna be all she wrote. And it's all Krollmeister's fault for saddling us with a bunch of Bush League junk. But now that you're here, maybe our luck will change. 2 things you need to do right off the bat. I gotta give a workshop on tornado preparedness at the junior high school next week, so put a sample disaster kit together for me. If anything's missing, go up the road to Monpause and get it there.
What goes into a disaster kit?
Look, you're here because that rich uncle of yours said you could do the job, so be a little resourceful and just do it, okay? If you need a nanny, have your uncle send one. We don't have the budget. Second thing you need to do is redesign the warning siren layout for the local community. They just got a set of new sirens and their range is different, so the town asked me, and now I'm telling you, to figure out where to place them so if there is a tornado, everyone will be within earshot of a siren. All the information you need is on the chart in the other room. You have questions about anything, bug Debbie, not me. Nice meeting you.
Yeah, nice meeting you too. What a wonderful character, because clearly
That
you
tornado you just saw. What'd you think?
What do you mean?
Were you excited? Terrified? Did it make you want to go home? What?
Actually, that tornado is the coolest thing I've ever seen in my life, and I can't wait to see another one.
Now that's what I like to see. Wish I could get that sort of enthusiasm out of my students these days. Between you and me, the last few years I've gotten stuck with the worst students. I could be telling them about the most exciting storms on record, and all I get back is a sea of bored faces. Before they defunded my department, I got the best of the best. Students who really cared, like Debbie, but those days are over.
That must really be disappointing.
What are you, like 18? Do me a favor, kid. Don't talk to me about disappointment till you've lived long enough to experience it firsthand.
bigger much?
I'm sorry, Nancy. That was... I know you meant well. Anyway, good news is it looks like weather conditions for the next 2 weeks are going to be ideal for tornado genesis. Which means we could be in for a record-breaking string of tornadoes. You may be putting that enthusiasm to good use.
I sure hope so.
Okay, so he was nice for a second, and then he... Yes, you have a lot of resentment, sir. Alright. Let's go meet Debbie. And then we'll end the set.
Nancy, hi! You've met Scott, the project leader. I'm Debbie, the project manager.
You're the one who'll be giving me orders?
Pretty much. First thing every morning, drop by to see me. I'll let you know what has to be done that day.
Sounds like you've been having a lot of equipment problems.
Let's just say that Scott is extremely good at misdirecting blame.
You think the problems are really Scott's fault?
But hey, I could be wrong. Which, by the way, is something you'll never hear him say. Anyway, as for the rest of today, those 2 jobs Scott gave you, get them done. Pretty much everything he says in there, I can hear out here. He's not exactly a low talker. The chart with all the siren stuff is in the living room, and that computer quiz you took will tell you what needs to go into the kit. If any items are missing, you can go to Ma and Pa's general store up the road and buy them. Just purchase wisely, our budget is very limited. And if you haven't introduced yourself to Pa or finished the filing, please do so. And once you're done with all that, you can head out to the cornfield and fix the sprinkler system.
Fix the sprinkler system?
See, this farmhouse and the acreage it sits on were donated to Canute as a research facility. The chase team gets it during tornado season. The agricultural team's here the rest of the year, so we've agreed to maintain whatever projects they've got going in their absence. Right now, they're in the middle of collaborating on something with this big mucky-muck research center in Hawaii. Which is just another way of saying, fix those sprinklers ASAP.
I found this box out front when I arrived. Thought maybe I better turn it in.
Wow. There must be a couple $100 in here. Job. Thanks. Payment enclosed.
You don't know whose it is?
No idea. I heard you tell Scott about seeing that tornado, so my guess is the twister carried it in from somewhere else. Maybe even somewhere miles from here.
I'd feel better if you kept it.
Sure. When I get a chance, I'll call the sheriff and report it.
Why is there a file in the cabinet labeled Grange Theater?
Theater's kind of a passion with me. So when I got here at the beginning of tornado season, I found out the Grange needed a stage manager for the play it's putting on, and volunteered for the job. And soon became the sound and lighting director as well, which means when I'm not here or out in the field, I'm there.
It sounds like you keep pretty busy.
You don't even know the half of it. We're approaching final dress for the Grange's big play of the year. Everyone from around here shows up. You should ask Pa about it. He's got much more of a passion for the stage than you'd expect from a man in overalls.
Okay, a weird cutout.
That's it for now.
Okay. Oh, and thanks for driving that car up here for us. That was a big help. See ya.
Alright, so now we've met Debbie and Scott, and I guess next set we'll be meeting Pa. So until next time, guys, see ya!